good, wonderful, beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Shauna Hart here, and solo Pokemon playthrough. Anybody? Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm not gonna do a monotype run though, per se. Instead, I'm doing a different type of theme. First, we have Espanol Espada and Espanol Latin America. Yes, it is technically the same language, but a couple of words are different. We have French, we have Dutch, we have Italian, Japanese. I think Korean is in here somewhere too, but English, please. Unfortunately, I am basic. Course for Shauna. I have not been able to stop playing this game on my own time. Okay, so we have access to gold, light blue, yellow, lavender, emerald, sapphire. Very pretty. See, my eyes are going to indicate what I'm doing here, guys. Not my hair. My eyes. I will go with the green. Yeah, that's right. Oh my god. What the? What the? Oh my god, this is gonna be... Change my hair color. Oh god. Not gonna be me in real life where, the color of my hair does not match the color of my eyebrows. Yes, that is a thing. No, I don't like it. Okay? Okay? Looks good. Let's get out of here. So these playthroughs, I'm going to use eye color to indicative of what I'm doing. Now the eyes are green, meaning I'm going to be using Pokemon based on plants. That's right, I said plants! Which are not all grass type. Uh-oh. AZ's Floette? Oh man, the man is getting older. Well, that's interesting. Something's in our bag. I wonder what. Now my haircut is not gonna stay looking like this, guys. Oh god, it looks awful. Also, not a big fan of the flared jeans. So yeah, I'm going to have Pokemon like Florges on my team. Pokemon Legends Za. Oh my gosh, it's a Dapper Furfru, Machamp. There's a guy going for a run with his Litleo. Wild Pokemon are hanging out in the middle of the street. So yeah, plant-based Pokemon. This also includes the Skiddo line. But wait! I need a Mega! Yes, I will be having a Mega. Mega Chikorita. In fact, I will be using Chikorita because plant. Chikorita's whole thing with flowers is that it's a dinosaur. That's also a plant. So yeah, grass typing. But not all of the plants are grass typing. I will have to use other Pokemon for certain events and or possible cleanup crew. I know, everybody's like, but why not pick the Totodile? Totodile is adorbs! Yeah, I know, guys. I know it's adorbs. So yeah, Lumio City, the City of Lights. I actually like his hairstyle more, and I probably will change it to that, or some iteration of that. Quasar! Quasario Incorporated. Yeah, not the professor introducing us to this. Skiddo is a goat, but I don't know if... Should I count the goat? It could be a while till I get a Skiddo. Funny that she has a Skiddo. I am hoping to maybe find at least one shiny this playthrough. I know on my own personal time, I have found a couple of shinies. I have a shiny Frostlass. Yeah, I was hoping for a shiny Glalie because, red eyes, quills and stuff, but no, it was female, so it's like, well, I'm getting a shiny Mega Frostlass in my future, so I did that. I think I'm over 40 hours in on my personal playthrough. And that's just because I want to do it all in my first playthrough. But for here, we're just going through the main plot, maybe doing some side stuff as it becomes relevant. Indicative of city life already. Somebody stealing your stuff. I did not. So my first mission, get my bag back. And yes, pressing down on the left joystick makes you crouch. So here's my name, and I'm not loving you, Urban. You are an absolute not treasure. I don't like Urban, guys. I'm sorry. I want to like Urban, but I just don't. So I'm gonna show something funny. So we get the options of choosing Chikorita, Totodile, and Tepig. But, there's actually a fourth option. Yeah. So, yeah. You can do that. They outright say no, but you can do that for some funny dialogue. Okay, we want the plant, so we're taking the plant. We're going to be here a while. I will at least try to catch as many Pokemon as I can from the wild areas. Also, our characters are about 15. Maybe 14 years old. I mean, realistically, we could also be 10. I have seen 10-year-olds growing up who start developing quite young. And hit puberty quite young. It's all about genetics there, guys. But no, we've got to be at least 14, 15 years old. Secondary school levels. And now we begin. So those little markers do not show... do still show stages of how this went. But yeah, we're going for plant-specific Pokemon. Holding the ZL button, it takes some adjusting. But Chikorita level up. Learn Leafage. Nice. And yeah. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Sayonara. Pancham. You want a fist bump? This will be fun. So yeah, Chikorita's Pokeball. So yeah, plants. Anything that looks remotely like a plant or is got some plants on it. That means yes, I am using a Go-Goat. There's also a specific type of plant I want. Yeah, that fist bump with Chikorita is everything, by the way, guys. It is so... totes adorb! Yeah, except for one thing. Battle zone activated! And we're not part of this! We're about to get bodied! Uh-oh. So Go-Goat is a grass. It has grass and leaves on it, so I will be catching Skiddo. Basically, if it got plants or is a plant, I'm catching it and using it on the team. Yeah. Yeah, no, you won't get points from me, Missy. I'm not pot. The guy behind me is, though. Ah, we got ourselves a clef. We got ourselves a clef. And there's a bun bun. I actually, on my personal file, I also have a shiny, Bunnelby too. Namco, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I have, a doctor's appointment today that requires me to be fasting, so I cannot snack. I can only drink water. I would love to snack, but unfortunately, I have doctor stuff, so I can't snack. I'm getting blood drawn for an upcoming appointment with my, primary care. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did take a nice healthy drink, though. And there's the exit, and okay, that's a hauntage, a Pacham, and oh boy, we're getting bodied, guys. We're gonna be sent home crying. It's a Floette! It's AZ's Floette! And she's one of a kind. Oh, she got that sass. Yeah, I think that'll get the message through. That looked like it would evaporate anybody. Running! the rich kid falling on the ground. Oh, that gets me every time, guys. Every time. So yeah, I'm not using grass types. I'm using Pokemon with plants, which means, yes, I will have a Floette. I'm looking for a particular type, though. Now imagine if all Floette could learn that fairy type move. Yes, it is fairy type. And it is very, very scary. Now, what would AZ's Floette look like if it could evolve into a Florges? I don't know. What I do know is that it doesn't evolve. In fact, it's got its own Mega Stone because it can't evolve into a Florges. Now, we're not allowed to go anywhere but forward here. It's a key! And he's pink today. He's pink! Showing up orange in the chat box, but he's pink otherwise. Wow. kind of upset. I didn't get my pay. I didn't get my pay. From the day job. I'm very upset. I'm very angry. I am very, 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 very angry. I asked that you guys, don't give me, ask for snackies. I gotta get some blood drawn later. No. Considering I'm angry because I did not get my paycheck last week. I was supposed to get paid, and I didn't get paid. I needs money to pay my bills. That's not a skill issue. My day job just didn't pay me. Then I'd have to pay a mortgage. Which is even worse. But I have to pay utility bills. I have to pay my rent. You know, all the important stuff. Not here in the United States, but... what is that green globby... Honestly, guys, I just want to live in an RV. I wouldn't have to pay utility bills. I could just... From the show, yeah. So being real with you guys, I struggled all weekend. Like, my brain was so upset yesterday when I woke up that it made me go back to sleep for like 4 hours. No. No. Getting a little creepy there, Key. Getting a little creepy, not gonna lie. Come on, it's that that's getting a little creepy, guys. So yeah, AZ is 3,000 years old. Yeah, yeah. So, I'm thinking of buying some fabric using Frost's sewing machine because Frost ain't using it right now. And, hey, time and place. I'm pretty sure there is a time and a place where you are full serious adult mode. Personally, I hate that mode. I'd rather act like a little kid. All the time. is tall as F. So, I take it you're jokingly flirting with your local bank teller, too. Which I gotta say, man, kind of a flex. As long as the bank teller is female, of course. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. My room key is 202. Hey! The key is not gay. So are bank tellers only men in South Africa? I gotta know. I don't know, Key. I think it might be better for the gays, to be perfectly honest, especially if you're a gay man. Not gonna lie, women are crazy. I don't know why any of yous would want to be with us. Like, legit, women are crazy. I swear. How men put up with us, I have no clue. Nah. You were just being you. There's nothing wrong with just being you. Oh, trust me. Women are worse. And that's saying, and that's talking as a woman. This is so, we are way, way worse. We are petty, selfish, and just unagreeable most days. I mean, yeah, women are kind of the same on that front. Also, there's a you are a new key. Last year's key died at the turn of the year. That was 2024 key. 2025 key is better, if not still just as salty. I wonder what 2026 key will be like. That chair is way too small for you, man. Oh, he noticed. He noticed. Oh. So, Key, what are you hoping to be like next year? What's the goal? What's the mission? Will he have settled all of his debts? Mash the A button! I can't. I can't mash the A button. But yeah, we're doing plants. Anything that looks like a plant holds a plant. Ah. But somebody owes you. Owes you some karma. They have a debt of karma that they need to pay back. I want to go to the roof. I want to go to the roof, to the roof, to the roof. Because I like it up here, guys. Like, already I see a Pokeball I could grab, an item I could grab. There's Lumiose Tower. Oh. On both, or was it just the dickhead of a dickhead that just happens to share your DNA? Oh, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? And did it border on criminal? Not that I know what the laws look like in South Africa. You made a Tinder account? You catfished both of them? Oh. I feel like that should be a crime. Catfishing both of them. Hello, Caddy. What? Oh, God. Be careful, you might have done something good for them in the long run. Like, if those two don't like each other anymore, they could use those Tinder profiles to, yeah. For real? Yeah. If this ends up benefiting them, though, you're going to have to start over from scratch. Just be aware of that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I gave him ideas, guys. Oh, no. I should be talking about the game, but I'm sorry. As soon as I'm able to, I'm getting rid of this jacket, guys. As soon as I'm able to, I'm getting rid of this jacket. I hate it. God, I look like such a dweeb! Hey, be careful out there. Never know what kind of idiot actually exists that will make your life miserable. Also, I don't think we can, Oh, I'm not saying just to cross in any streets. Last week we had a drunk driver driving on the sidewalks where I live. Yeah. Luckily nobody got hurt, and there was no property damage. But, oh boy, was that something. Not in a car, mind you. In one of those, not quite a four-wheeler that has the insides of a car. I forget what they're called. But yeah. Like I said, nobody got hurt. But yeah, life is dangerous. And it's a particularly foggy morning today where I am. Though, he is probably going to be enjoying summer soon. J'étais. B to dash, Y to dive and roll. All I wanted to do, guys, was go sightseeing. Getting roped into this. This chica is not in ball. Bring Bring it on. I could take you. I'm not scared. Also, he has both of the other two starters. Yeah, nobody else gets them. He just keeps them. We start out with a higher level. Okay, we took 4 damage. So yeah, we're now going to be up against the resisted and super effective to us, Tepig. And there goes the Tepig. There goes the piggy. Now, I've had some experience with Mega Meganium, and spoiler alert right here, guys, Mega Meganium is fairy type. Which is going to be super duper useful to me. And congratulations to us, we are also once again in a giant circle. And we get to see wild areas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is what we start out with. Oh boy. A pack of Wild Street boulders. So yeah, we're gonna automatically need a Pokemon that can use the TM for Rock Smash. That is not going to see battle on the streets. I will make sure to it. Now, unfortunately, we are going to be very much locked in tutorial mode for a bit. The tutorial is ungodly long. But naturally, the run starts as soon as we get Pokeballs, guys. Ugh. Yeah, we need Rock Smash for that. We know what a Pokemon Center is. But the Pokemon Center also doubles as our shop, too. As our Pokemart, so... welcome to it, guys. Welcome to it. Registered Chikorita. It doesn't give you the whole blurb like in other games. Okay, so tutorials aside, guys, I still have to do something. But on my way, I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3 items. So, red for battle, green for wild. I guess that makes sense. So, we do have the tutorial catch here. And it's a Fletchender. As soon as I catch this thing, it's going straight in the box. Yeah, you're not guaranteed to catch everything. And yeah, we're still in tutorial mode, guys. Again, I have to catch for the tutorials because, ugh. I like how they show Pichu for this. More Pokeballs. Great. That gives me, what, 19? Yeah, 19 Pokeballs. So, yeah, I sadly am gonna need this Bunnelby for stuff. A bunch of Pokemon in the wild areas. But again, I want to more focus on certain ones. Now, if I was going for a full barnyard aesthetic, I would be catching the fluffies. I would have my own personal L'Oreal. And yes, there is Pichu, just sitting there, doing nothing all by itself. There are Pokemon up on the roofs too in the wild zones. Callie. Callie has decided to lay on my feet. So yeah, unfortunately, I do have to catch everything in this particular wild area. Or at least 5 of everything. Dude, I'm trying to get to Pichu! Oh my gosh! Also, I may or may not be trying to shiny hunt. And free potions, because we do like free stuffs, guys. We do like free stuffs. Oh. Yes, there are Weedle in here. Which I think will make Movula very happy. He's not playing with me for this playthrough. I'm kind of doing my own thing here. Pichu. I wanted to catch you. So yeah, there are timid Pokemon that will disappear and run away from you when trying to catch them. It's annoying. They do respawn. Okay, that should be 5. Four plus the Boneri. Yeah. None of them Pichu. An errand to run. Yeah. Sure. There's the Pichu. Ugh. The gatekeeping. Ooh, super potion. Yeah, I don't like the amount of gatekeeping and hand-holding they do this early in the game. So yeah, the lab has not changed too terribly much. So here on the second floor, there's a great ball. And that's about it. Looks like they're studying the physiology of Mega Garchomp. Okay, so yeah, there. For anybody's wondering, yes, those are Team Flare Scientist glasses. Meaning, yes, we are dealing with Mabel. And you know, without her visors on, she's actually really pretty. Look at the back of her chair. You see that logo? Yeah, that's a Team Flare logo. There's your hint, guys. There's your hint. No, I'm not alone. But yeah, she is now Professor Mabel. And she has a Rotom tablet. So yeah, this is one of many side things we can do, and one that I will be doing because the TMs are really nice. In fact, this is a way you get the bulk of them. And I would very much like to have some TMs. So yeah, me catching as many Pokemon as I can in an area is because I want TMs. I want nice things, guys. But yeah, Rotom tablet. What's next? Rotom computers? Also, yeah, the Team Flare symbol is also on the back of her laptop. That being said, her chair looks very comfy. research. We can already get Rock Smash. So yeah, we're gonna be doing as much of this as possible because there's some really good TMs in here, including but not limited to Solar Beam, Hydro Pump, Fire Blast, and Blizzard. The candies are also nice, but if we could get to level 50, she gives us the shiny charm. So yeah, Mabel is here. Now, I haven't finished my personal playthrough, guys. I will say, though, I am quite far. My team is looking pink. Oh, God. No, it doesn't! No, it doesn't! It needs nothing! It looks awful! I can't wait to take this thing off. And he's got a Scraggy! Which is cute. It's a TM! So yeah, Chikorita cannot learn Rock Smash. But I believe Meganium can. Anyway, this is all Bundlebee is good for until I can get a Skiddo. I'm not using it in battle. Any experience it will be from crushing dem boulders. Oh my god! Yep, he do be that annoying, guys. But yeah, there are wild Pidgey up here. For the TMs! you too, Photon Charizard. I showcased this a while back, and now I'm actually playing it. This Bunnelby will not be sticking around on my team. Once I have another Pokemon that can use Rock Smash, I am ditching it. Okay. So I guess the only thing I'm missing is a Pichu. Interesting. The theme? The theme is, what's it? Stop. No, actually, I'm not blushing. If anything, I might have a frog in my throat. Not literally, but figuratively. Okay. There's Pichu. The only Pokemon I don't have, Pichu. No! Darn it! It's a figure of speech. It means that my throat is really dry, or really swollen, or just really not okay. Is all that it means. It's a figure of speech, if you will. So the theme is Pokemon that are plants or have plant parts, like leaves and stuff on them. So yes, we will have a Florges, guys. So this Bunnelby is not going to be a permanent member of the squad because, well, it does not become any sort of planty-esque thing. And, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I'm going to be catching all the colors of Flabébé. All of them. Starting with this cutie right here. Oh, boy. Had to use a Great Ball. Yeah, I am not limiting myself to just Pokeballs, guys. That is suicide in this game, because you will not catch barely anything in Pokeballs. Ooh, Abra. So Pokemon do exist outside of the safe areas. They like to hang out on roofs or just out in general. But yeah, we are outside the wild zone. And we've already caught 2 Pokemon. Abra is going in the box, though. correct, which is why it's only sticking around for Rock Smash. I'm not using it in battle. I will be catching all colors of Flabébé. So I'm not even positive that this red one is even going to stay on the team. There's a Kakuna. Okay, so much like rocks, there are other types of, well, obstacles. This one is hiding a TM. You need a cutting move in order to get past that. Stuff like Psycho Cut, Leaf Blade. It is, and on my personal file, I've got one. It's a Florges now. And it's mine. And I'm happy. I'm not using it for the main team. It's kind of like a backup member, if you will. It's part of the support squad. Like, there's a side quest that requires you to find all of the Flabébés. Ugh. But the red is most definitely the most common type of Flabébé out there. Okay, Pichu. Ooh! Yeah, it is, because Flabébé, Floette, and Florges have a plant, and Florges more or less becoming a plant, do fit the criteria for this playthrough. So yes, I will be using Flabébé. I just don't know if I want to use the red one. Also, there's Pichu. So already, I've caught enough Pokemon to get Mudshot. Go to Mabel's research. Ooh, I've knocked 2 out in one go. Nice. Protect. Ooh, I could get Thunderfang too soon. So, Mabel's research. She wants us to be filling out our Pokedex, obviously. She wants us to catch normal types, fire types, water types, electric types, basically all of the types, and evolving our Pokemon. And evolving Pichu into Pikachu is actually going to be super simple. I'll do it later. Ugh. Will not let me take the long way around. Ugh. Also, yeah, we've caught every Pokemon available in the Wild Zone 1. I can't wait to have a Skiddo. But yeah, there are Wild Zone area Pokemon, and then there are city Pokemon. And some of the Wild Zone Pokemon, like Pidgey and, Fletchling, and heck, even some of the Bunnelby will eventually be found all over the city. Just chilling. Enjoy the EXP now, Bunnelby. This is the only EXP you're getting. It's all you're good for. Smashing boulders. Also, guys, I need help. I need nicknames for the main squad. How'd you get back? Congratulations, I'm just here now. It's a lot. Also, I hope the Pokemon Company doesn't make another region that is round. I would like some shapes other than circles. And, I'll be blunt, guys. Even in X and Y, I felt like Lumio City, in and of itself, could have been its own Pokemon region. It's so big. And they decided, you know what? Let's do this. Zach. Okay, so I need to get a Challenger's ticket. Now you think, based on what the fact that this is Legends ZA, you'd think the top trainer would be letter Z. Nah, we're starting at the bottom. When I'm ready, he says. When I'm ready. Get me out of this hat. And this jacket. I look like a total scrub. I would like to get out of these parachute pants too, but meh. Oh shoot, I didn't heal my Flabébé. Whoopsies. Battle zone activated. Oh boy. So yeah, the battle zone is right here. Right where it was last night. I want to say the run officially starts after the tutorials, which this is definitely very heavy of. No, but I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center. Oh my god. Anyway, since Bunnelby is not seeing battle, it is going in the box. Vine Whip and Tackle. Okay. I wish Mega Florges was a thing. And this will be cake. This is going to be cakey, 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 cakey. Ooh, I want to go up there. Oops. Unfortunately, Chikorita's gonna be hard, hard carrying for a little bit. By the way, I am not going to be playing this game optimally because the optimal way to do this would be to use Pokemon of varying types. And preferably not only of varying types, but Pokemon that can also Mega Evolve. Like, multiple Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. As it stands, there are only 2 Pokemon that I'm going to have that are going to be able to Mega Evolve. And one of them, I'm not going to be able to get the Mega Stone for quite a while. So it's just gonna be me and Chica against the world. Ooh, a bench. Yes, we can sit on benches, guys. I'll show that in a bit. And another free potion. Chikorita. I hate my hair, guys. I hate it. Rank Z! His name is Daniel! Uh-oh. So, what I'm doing here is essentially because I'm scared of Peck being so effective. Owie. So, okay, Chica, it's all you. So guys, I'm also gonna need some help here. What am I nicknaming this Chikorita, guys? What am I nicknaming this Chikorita? Go into go into my satchel. Ooh, a pretty feather. I could sell that. We go over here and, Naveen has some advice for us. So, metals mean the more metals you get, the more money you get from the end of this, like, during the day. Very worth your time to grab them. That being said, we've got to chump over here with a Weedle. Turn around. We got ourselves a ticket. Now we just have to find our next opponent and smush him into the dirt. Yeah, there is one more guy in here. But she's got the Pidgeotto, and, I do not want to get bodied, so I'm gonna leave. Pidgeottos are kind of scary. Not gonna lie. I'm out of here. So can I go to the Pokemon Center now? Cafe Inversion. Okay. I don't know if it'll let me do this. But I want to show something. And because Pichu is, okay. I'll show it later then. So as everybody knows, Pichu is a friendship evolution into Pikachu. Yes. Oh, this guy. Since I lost a Pokeball, this guy will appear outside the Pokemon Center, talk to him, and, he'll give us back our balls. Any ball that has either been misthrown or has ended up being, or misses a Pokemon, he will grab it back for you. This also includes the Master Ball, as long as you don't catch a Pokemon with it. So yeah, if you miss with the Master Ball, it is not the end of the world. That being said, you're using that to catch the really rare, the really super strong Pokemon. so hand-holdy. Ooh, these are fun. I can't wait until we can use these. These help us get on the roof in certain places where there are no ladders. I can't wait to start using those. They're fun. I'm gonna just... oh, completely fall off here. So there are scaffoldings like this all over the city. And yeah, obstacle courses. Yay. There are a lot of people here. I can't go too far away, but, yeah, but... going over the roofs, yes! Roof climbing is faster than driving! Anyway, here's a lumberry. Fought in, not won. The Eternal Zed. I'm just hoping I'm not leading with Pichu right now. Because if I am, I have to switch it out. I will not battle with Pichu. I do not know if we could get a different... if we could decorate Rotom. Piece of ghetto. Actually, Pichu would be really good here. Okay, good. And we got Fairy Wind, which is our stab. Take that. Oh boy. Now we can use healing items mid-battle. But only once. Once that little bar fills back up, we can use another healing item. Also, the battle theme. Oh god, it's a Pikachu! Good thing I didn't pick Totodile here. We would have struggled. A lot. Again, Pichu, I just have to show stuff. Les Eternal. Because he always loses. Who is this dummy thick girl? Why, it's Emma! From the X and Y postgame. She's still got her suit. Looks like, it's been made bigger for her. And she also has a keystone embedded in it. Yeah, she grew up. Yeah, and I'm never wearing that jacket. It is tacky. And she Naruto runs. She does wear a crop top detective's coat. Look at that prize money. That's Pokeball money right there. Or new clothes. And Floette is just happy. Ah! Tastes like victory, guys. Tastes like victory. Da, 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 da. No idea. Hey, it's Z! Yay! Hey, Z's! So yeah, I'm not gonna be stuck wearing this icky jacket. And there's that singular cell watching us. Why? Curry? What even is this? So yeah, he somehow got the rice to stand up straight. Now, I like curry, guys, and I also like croissants. But I don't think I will ever mix the two. So yeah, somebody's having a sandwich a la Paldea. And since our character doesn't die from food poisoning, I guess it's good. This Zygarde cell. It's around here somewhere, hiding, watching me, even in my sleep. I don't think I like that. Also, there's no hidden items in the hotel. You only get to go in the one room. So yeah, right now it's just standard tutorials. We'll probably be a tutorial zone for a little while yet. But the good news is we finally get to go somewhere else. Obstacle course. So yeah, colorful screws as a prize. And a red canary plush. Increases EXP by a little bit. And in case you're wondering who Canary is, well, she's someone we'll meet later. for a promotion match, oddly enough. But I guess that's enough spoilers for me. Now we could go the fun way. But why do that when we could finally do this? Oh, these crystals. Yeah, let's Vine Whip them. And we get Mega Shards. What do these do? Find out later. We will find out soon enough. Might be a few ranks, though. Great. So Maple's got something new for us to do. She wants us to smash Mega Crystals. Okay, cool. We can do that. In this game, we do not have to worry about PP, which is good. PP short for power points. To everybody who thinks otherwise, get your heads out of the gutter. You guys are all better than that. And like I said, there are some Pokemon that are just out and about. Ooh, that was a nice one. But yeah, if you see them, break them. So, yeah, Prism Tower is basically the Pokemon's version of the Tower in Paris. That was an art project, believe it or not. Ooh, I found an Oranberry. So we can't go up there yet. So, remember how when we fell down before in, Paldea? Yeah. Our Rotom phone becomes our parachute. We do not get any special Pokemon to ride on. Wow, that's amazing! Oh, there's another Pokemon we could catch in here that I could use. The problem is I don't want to catch it just yet. For reasons, guys. For reasons. This guy will give us some Pokeballs. Okay, now hopefully I'm not going to be gatekept here. Okay, good. So we can sit on benches. Oh, are you kidding me? I want to show something. Okay, so Wild Zone 2. It has your standard fare. Yes, I could catch that Badoo. But I'm not going to. I will catch everything else, though. Just got a one-ball, a Magikarp that I'm not going to use. By the way, Mega Gyarados is still peak, guys. Using one on my personal playthrough. Hey! I'll take a sip in just a sec. Gotta throw this Patrat a ball. Throw a ball at this Patrat. Ah, missed. There we go. That's a good sip. So, I have Pichu in my party because I want to show something that you can only do with friendship evolutions. This Binacle is technically a plant. Oh, trust me, I will be catching a Badoo. Just not that one. So, guess what, guys? I did some digging and some research, and it turns out Binacles are technically a plant. Technically. Now, I want to catch a special kind of Badoo. Ugh, I need Bumblebee again. Get out of here. So I gotta pull Bumblebee out of the box. Because, Chikorita cannot learn Rock Smash. Now, a little later on in the game, we will be able to anybody who's played, Legends Arceus, you know what's in this game. And they will likely be a staple of every Legends game going forward. And I am talking about the Alpha Pokemon! Yes, I don't want just any Badoo. I want an Alpha Badoo. So yeah, these Badoo will not do. Quite literally. It needs to be the biggest Badoo to ever Badoo. Also, there's only Pokemon you can catch at night here that I can't get right now. And for anybody wondering what that Pokemon is, it is a Staryu. Yes, guys, Mega Starmie exists. No, I am not using it because it is really, really ugly. And I mean super ugly. Can I sit on the bench now? Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm not getting that yet. Okay, so since it's not letting me do this right now, I will tell you what I'm trying to do. If you sit on the benches With your Pokemon hanging out, you will increase their happiness. The quickest way to evolve happiness Pokemon like Pichu and Badoo is to sit on these benches for 10 seconds, stand up, and rinse and repeat. From all of the information I've gathered via testing it myself and looking it up online. Yeah, these games have not been out very long, but yeah. Also, cafes. You get coffee with a certain Pokemon out, and it will, it will also help raise happiness while you're sitting there with your coffee and your Pokemon. It's beautiful, guys. And you get to take pictures with your Pokemon, too. To everyone on my Discord server, please send me your best Pokemon at your best Pokepics over on Discord. I want to see them. I want to see them Pokepics, guys. The pokiest of pics with you and your favorite Pokemon at these cafes. Only your favorite Pokemon. I want to see them. Okay, yeah. Look at Vinny's hair and tell me, what do you see? Because I see a Baneri and what looks like a Pancham. Plushies. And this guy's man bun. Adorable. This big, tall, intimidating dude has a man bun with a Baneri and a Pancham plush pinned into it. It's totes adorbs, guys. But yeah, I want the biggest Badoo to ever Badoo. And I already have a nickname for it. I have no nicknames for Chikorita. Okay, so I'm gonna have Pichu here. Oh, fine. Don't let me do anything fun. Oh yeah, the tower is massive. Free Pokeball! Level 9 already. Time flies. area. This time, I think wild area 3? Let me just pull up the map. Yeah, wild area 3. I am also on the lookout in the city here for other Floette colors. Like, yeah, we're not able to super duper explore right now. But I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. Red is not my favorite color. And as cute as this little Flabébé is, I would prefer, honestly, to have a blue one. Like, yeah, sure, white is super duper rare, super uncommon, but I honestly, I want a blue one. Oh, jeez. Oh, this girl is getting molly-whopped. She's getting bodied. She uses a Machop. She uses fairy type. She uses fighting type Pokemon. Well, here's a Flabébé. Girly! You're using fighting types. There was no way I was losing. Yes, you do, because superior... Ooh, learn Safeguard. Okay. Interesting. Rank Y. Yeah, of course. So yeah, changing movesets is taught to us by Ivor. We'll be seeing this man again relatively soon. Okay, so more Pokemon I can catch here. Why evolve my Pichu when Pikachus are right here? And as you can see, there's Flabébé here. Like, you can literally get red Flabébé here. There she is. Oh, she's not shiny, but she's here. Gotta make sure you're female. Yes, you are. Missed the mark entirely. There we go. Sometimes you don't need to get the Pokemon into knockout status. You just need to weaken them a little bit. Basically typical Pokemon battle stuff. And yes, there's a nickname I already have in mind for this Skiddo. We gotta check summary. Change nickname. Minty! And yes, it does have grass on it. It is technically a plant. Because, yeah, as long as it has sunshine and water, it doesn't need to eat. Yes, this goat is actually a plant. Wow, I am going to be getting... I am really going to be going back to the Pokemon Center. So that is 2 captures here already. I'm not going to catch Pikachu. I know, shocker. But no, I will evolve Pichu for that. Aerial Ace. Good for flying types. Which we will have none of. Okay. Litleo. So Roar is actually a really good way to get some personal space in a battle. But I am still gonna smack this little lion with a Pokeball. Nope, not interested in fighting more. Okay. So the reason I crouched down for Esper here is because, well, it likes to run away. Case in point. And there are several Pokemon like this. Red flowers means red flabebe. That being said, if I find a shiny one in here, I will be very happy. So, the Pancham is going in the box. The Litleo is also going in the box. Ooh, plus attack. Minus special defense. Hold on. I must check. Are you adamant? Naughty, naughty. Okay. Not adamant, but naughty is still decently good for Pyroar. Minty is adorable. Minus attack. Ooh, we'll fix that later. We will fix that later. For now, Minty is getting Rock Smash. Yes, Minty can learn Rock Smash. Right? Are you kidding me? Can learn Mudshot and Aerial Ace. Can learn Mudshot, though. Oh, now I'm disappointed. My disappointment is palatable, guys. It is palatable. Is that Mimi? Yay! Let me get the Pokeball. So yeah, the Looker Bureau is still here. Looker may not be here anymore, but Mimi and Emma are. She's sleeping on the job, guys. Yep. And hey, Looker is right there, and so is Zero Sick. So, no, I don't think Emma ever officially caught Mimi. Mimi probably is still just a wild Esper that just happens to like hanging around Emma. Or maybe, I don't know, eventually she scrounged up the money for a Pokeball for her. Yes! We'll be able to do it, guys. Also, yeah. So yeah, that is Loker and Zerosick. So the fact that there's no ill will against Zerosick is a lot. Zerosick probably kept making these suits for Emma as she got older. So, time to spill the beans, guys, and it probably will be mentioned later in the game, but, Legend ZA takes place about 5 years, roughly, after the events of X and Y. So we finally get some free reign! Yay! Unfortunately, Minty here is not very strong. Ooh, got some EXP candy. I want to go sit on a bench. So stinking bad. Now, I don't know if I'll do all of these side quests for Emma and Mimi, but I will try to do as many as I can. Especially since you get some decent items out of it. Please tell me there's a bench I can sit on. I want to sit. And yeah, the nurses are not here, are not just white, but they all seem to have red hair, which is kind of creepy. Lost Pokeballs? Yes! Give me back my Pokeballs! I've thrown 6, and yeah. Not all of them have landed on Pokemon. But yeah, we finally get some more breathing room. Finally. The wild Pidgey in the city won't often attack you. If anything, they'll try to fly away from you. And yes, there are Pokemon literally just sitting in the trees. They are everywhere. And some of them are not in wild areas. They are just in the city, like I've said. and don't worry about the limited amount of places that we can currently catch Pokemon. The Pokédex is quite large. Bench! Bench! Ugh. My NK? Well, it's, K. Yes! Wild Vivillon. Level 14? Yeah, no. I could catch Vivillon, but, I don't want to. Dedenne is level 17. It's not particularly hostile, unless you throw a ball at it. Ooh, a leaf stone. I'm going to regret doing this. Possibly. Ooh. Okay, unpunished. Plus attack. In the box you go, you little Pika clone. Ooh, I don't think we can do this one just yet. Yeah, no, we can't. But yeah, there is scaffolding everywhere. There's another Badoo. And you can fall off a roof, guys. I've done it. Ooh, that cleared a bunch of them. Nice. And we've broken enough crystals to get a reward. Thunderfang. Ooh, that's a fancy building I don't quite know how to get on. Being real with you guys. But yeah, we effectively just went into one big circle. Ooh, okay. Whew. I thought we fell completely down there for a sec. Now, what is up here? Yes, I'm doing Yellow Flabébé. Mine! I will need the multiple colors of Flabébé. That's an orange one. Well, I'm knocking these out. That's yellow and orange and red. They are higher level than the one I currently have, but not the right color. I am looking for a blue Floette in particular. Like, the red Floette I have in my party right now is kind of just a placeholder. Ooh, a citrus berry. Very nice. I am sadly something of an item hoarder, guys. Ooh, is that area 6? It is. Ooh, there's Furfrou. Furfrou. More Furfrou. Lots of trainers down there. The upper crust getting together and doing stuff. No need for alarm, guys. I like that you can get experience from doing this. Sadly, can't reach those very high ones. And can't go through here blocked by thorns. Ooh, Pansage. Need you for a side quest. Oh, Pampor. Wrong monkey. New research, Mabel. What research do you got for me? Yeah, I've evolved to 0 Pokemon. Yeah, there are items hidden everywhere. Even in places you wouldn't expect to find an item. 15 plus. Okay, so we need to come back here later. There is a plant in here I can get. And I think most of you already know what it is. There's another Panpour. Holy Garchomp! Good thing that's a trainer's. But yeah, we can finally go around and do whatever we want. Nope. Thanks, dude. More pretty feathers, tiny mushrooms. This is all stuff we can sell, of course. I swear, guys, this grape vineyard is a good place to catch Pokemon. In fact, there will be a Mega Pokemon that'll hang out right here, and we get to body it. Okay, so Panpour is actually gonna be kind of useful here. It knows Water Gun. Water Gun is good for opening pathways. Really, any water move is good for doing this. Which is the only reason I haven't put this thing in the box yet. Well, I mean, it's good for the Pokédex. Oh, it's just a Weedle. It's just a Weedle and a Kakuna. Nothing to see here. I am on the lookout for Pansage, because yes, I can use it. It is a plant monkey. It is plant that is also monkey. Not that it's a good plant. Ooh. Well, a leaf stone. I hate the side quest for this, by the way. There is a side quest that has you climbing scaffolding. Not gonna spoil what it is, but, yeah. Let's just say, getting, Froakie is annoying! It makes me very salty. Anyway, I think that's enough goofing off for now. Let's go back to closer to Wild Zone Area 3. Because this gentleman right here is going to introduce us to the Alpha Pokemon. And as soon as he's done explaining it, I am going back to Area 2. And I am catching me, the Alpha Badoo. It'll take a few minutes to get it to show up. Once it does, it's all mine, baby. Also, for posterity's sake and for a mini quest, I will in fact also be catching an Alpha Magikarp. Also, Alpha Pokemon tend to be a few levels higher than the standard issue Pokemon of the same species. That is a Baneri. That is a very big and awesome! And we're going to beat it up. So yeah, the alpha Pokemon come with egg moves. Ooh, yeah. Also, the alpha Pokemon have no problems attacking you. Case in point. So yeah, if you lose, it will tell you to go train. Literally, go battle. Anything. Just do something so you don't suck. Also, you do have to beat this side quest in order to unlock alpha Pokemon in wild areas. They will not show up otherwise, to my knowledge. That being said, I am okay with being wrong on the internet, unlike a lot of people. Shopping! Oh, where to shop first, guys. Where to go first. I'm not feeling the sweater. Definitely staying away from them hats. Some sneakers. Nah. Okay, so the sneaker shop is a bust. Ooh, jumpers. You know what? I'm liking my fit. Thigh highs? Ooh, that green does not match. And I'm liking my new fit. I am already liking my new fit. So she has a Thunderstone. I'm going to have to evolve. I'm going to have to go catch a Pikachu after all. But that will be an adventure for another time. I've got to get going. But this was a lot of fun, guys, and it's going to be a long one. But with that, guys, I hope you all have a fantabulous morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Next time, we go train up and, beat ourselves up a Baneri. Or a Bunnelby. See you all then. Bye-bye.